Well, for the second straight day, jockey Robbie Dolan has stolen the show. Fresh from winning the Melbourne Cup on Knight's Choice, the Irishman surprised fans at an Oaks Day lunch, joining pop star Ronan Keating for a special performance. Nat Yanidis was there.
Robbie Dolan is just along for the ride.
You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Woo! Melbourne Cup winner 2024!
It's funny, I thought I reached a level, but it just keeps going and going, so I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
Dolan etched his name into history books yesterday, riding Knight's Choice to victory at Flemington. But how different his story could have been. In 2022, the Irishman was a contestant on The Voice.
Let the ashes fall, forget about me.
2 years on, he's still turning heads, singing a duet with pop star Ronan Keating at the Crown Oaks Day lunch.
He doesn't know the words of my songs though. Highly offended. It's all good. He sounds amazing.
I don't even know the words.
But the duo was a hit.
You, my brown-eyed girl.
It's going to be as big a highlight as riding in a Melbourne Cup.
I remember watching him on The Voice. He was amazing.
Tomorrow, Dolan will go from the highs of winning the Melbourne Cup and performing duets alongside international music icons to settling up for a couple of rides at the Ipswich races. But life is a roller coaster.
Just gotta ride it all night long.
Then, maybe the music career could be relaunched.
Again, I'm just going with the flow.
Nat Yanidis. 9 News.
Well, what a big 24 hours it has been for him. And now for a look ahead to tonight's sport, here is Tony Jones.
Thank you, Lucia. Thank you, Tom. And staying with the Cup Carnival, a top jock gets the heave-ho from a spring star. Also tonight, Melbourne Cup glory returns to Macedon. The champ is loving the attention, while Sheila is embracing that winning feeling again.
I just saw him come past me, exactly the same place where Ethereal came past me, and I just knew he was going to win because he had that incredible sprint finish.
Link there, wasn't it, anyway? unless you think I'm about to cut up rough. But anyway, coming up after the break, no rest for the wicked, is Knight's Choice off to Japan. We'll let you know next. It comes as Sheila Laxon and John Simons revel one day on from that memorable Cup win. Also coming up, has Australia found its new... More than 2 decades after winning her first Melbourne Cup, trainer Sheila Laxon has welcomed a second to her property at Mount Macedon. Knight's Choice is the hero this time, and he's relishing his newfound star status. Trent Neese headed to Macedon for this report.
The first time was so nice, she had to do it twice.
It was just awesome, awesome.
Sheila Laxon, now a 2-time Melbourne Cup winning trainer, and she has the perfect record. 2 horses entered, 2 cups won. First Ethereal, back in 2001, and now Knight's Choice.
Yes, and maybe I should leave it at that, or maybe I'll come back again.
For Sheila, it was deja vu as Knight's Choice barreled down the famous Flemington Straight before edging over the line in a nail-biting photo finish.
I just saw him come past me, exactly the same place where Ethereal came past me. I just knew he was going to win because he had that incredible sprint finish. He's a real athlete. I've never known a horse like him. He's a freak.
This win almost didn't come to fruition for Sheila and co-trainer John Simons. Owner Cameron Bain actually knocked back a $2.3 million offer to sell the horse early in his career.
You don't get this sort of offer for a horse, and to win that sort of money, you know, it's going to cost you a lot of money, and unless he wins the Melbourne Cup, you're never going to be vindicated. So he won the Melbourne Cup.
So what's next for Knight's Choice? Well, first, it's a well-deserved long break, but connections are now weighing up whether or not to go international and send him across to the Japan Cup.
Well, I put him out in the paddock this morning and he galloped around and he kicked and bucked, and yeah, he might like that.
Hard work, grit, determination. It was all worth it in the end.
You don't have to be a favourite. You don't have to be from Europe. You don't have to be costing $2.2 million or whatever. You know, you can be an $85,000 yearling and win the Melbourne Cup for, you know, true blue Aussies, which is great.
Now Sheila's hoping it's not another 23 years to enjoy this moment all over again. Trent Neese, 9 News.
So tomorrow at Flemington, it is Oaks Day, and Sydney trainer Nathan Doyle has Harlem Queen primed to tackle tomorrow's big one. She's currently a $7.50 chance.
Once she's out there doing the work, she's very business-like and gets on with the job. So all going well, she'll handle the occasion tomorrow because she's quite relaxed.
Leading the betting is Treasure the Moment, aiming for 4 on the trot.